The next exercise is called okay, great, sounds good to me, I'll go along with that. Another two-person exercise. In this exercise, one person will be the okay, great person. They can only say these 3 lines. Okay, great, sounds good to me, and I'll go along with that. They want to say their lines neutral and not try to put too much into them. Because you want the other person to really infuse the lines that you're saying neutrally with meaning. So if my partner says, hey, let's go to the store, I don't want to say like, okay, great. I just want to say, okay, great. Because it's up to them to decide what that means. That's a big element of the exercise. The other person is the regular person. They can say or do whatever they need to say or do to make the scene happen. The only thing they wouldn't do is call out the okay, great person on only saying, okay, great, sounds good to me, and I'll go along with that. It's really up to them to assign meaning and value to what the okay, great person is saying, because that okay, great person is really yesing without anding. They're agreeing, but they're not adding anything to the scene. So you, as the regular person, are carrying the entire scene. So that's really going to sort of strengthen your scenic muscles. Now, as a coach, I'm going to side coach the regular person with some different cues to push them to give out different kinds of information. We as players all have certain kinds of information that we are the most comfortable giving out. But in this exercise, I'm going to push that regular person to try out some different tools and see if maybe there's something that they respond to, or they're like, oh, I've never tried that before, and I think I'll use that now in a scene. And all of those side coaching cues are laid out in the book.
You look beautiful today.
Sounds good to me.
Glad we had that date last night.
Okay, great.
I mean, I never knew you liked blowing chocolate bubbles into your mouth just like me. I love that. Blowing bubbles.
I'll go along with that.
You must
think I'm crazy because, work relationships, they don't always work out.
Sounds good to me.
But, I'm willing to work it out.
Okay, great.
You think
you're so cool, and that's what I like about you.
I'll go along with that.
You wore that leather jacket so nice yesterday, and
Okay, great.
I mean, you're putting a middle finger in that birthday cake. It's so cool.
Sounds good to me.
I've never felt this way about anyone really before.
Sounds good to me.
So what I'm saying is, after you're done putting those rocks on that cake that's so cool, if you just want to run away with me to Vegas.
Okay, great.
Yes! 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 What are we doing with our lives?
I'm the kind of person who...
I'm the kind of person that usually just throws caution in the wind.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, yes! Yes! This is what our lives is about. It's just about taking that moment and doing these things.
I'll go along with that.
Yes, I'm gonna go along with that too. I'm gonna tell our chef that we both quit.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, that does sound.
You're so...
You're so loving and you're so supportive. You're badass.
I'll go along with that.
Yes! You know what? This cake, let's take it with us to Vegas.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And these carrots, I love carrots. You love carrots too?
I'll go along with that.
That's why we're on the same level. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God.
You probably think I should...
You probably think I just should shut up because I'm talking too much.
I'll go along with that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin it right away.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Never been so happy.
Okay, great.
Here's the thing.
I've been divorced 3 times. I didn't say that last night, and I thought it'd scare you away, but I think if we're getting married and we're doing this, I should be so upfront.
Sounds great.
Yeah, okay. So it sounds good? It sounds great. Yeah. Oh my God, my dreams are happening again. This is great.
Okay, great.
I think that Jay and Chell do a really great job in this scene. Jay does a really good job of staying neutral no matter what happens in the scene, and Chell gives himself a lot of really good advantages in the scene. First, by giving Jay a great gift of being so cool, and giving himself a great gift of being someone who throws caution to the wind. If I was going to give them 2 notes, I would say this. 1, I would love to see Chell play the games more that he set up. He set up these great games of being cool and throwing caution to the wind, but then we don't really play them, I think, as much as we could. And secondly, I would love to see the scene happen a little bit more in the now between the two of them. It slips a little bit into the future where they're talking a lot about what they're gonna do, and what I want to do is I want to see them doing stuff now, because this is the scene that we're watching. If that scene's so interesting, let's go to that scene. But I think in this exercise and in most scenes, we want to keep the action in the now between the two of us happening in this scene that we're watching.